I'm going to start my speech with a story. A man found a cocoon of a butterfly. One day, a small hole appeared. The man sat down and watched the butterfly was struggling to go through that little tiny hole. He watched for hours. Then it soon stopped making progress, as if it had gone as far as his head and could go no further. The man decided to help the butterfly. He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of cocoon. The butterfly then emerged easily, but it has a swollen body and small shriveled wings. The man continued to watch the butterfly, expect that at any moment the wings would enlarge and expand to be able to support the body. Then nothing happened. In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of its life crawling around with a swollen body and shriveled wings. It was never able to fly. The man, in his kindness and haste, did not understand that restricting cocoon and the struggle required for the butterfly to go through the tiny little hole is God's way designed for forcing the fluid from the body of the butterfly into its wings so that it would be ready to fly once it achieved its freedom from the cocoon. Sometimes, struggles are exactly what we need in our lives. If God allowed us to go through our lives without any obstacles, it would cripple us. We would never be as strong as we could be, and we would never fly. Have you known anyone who would rather be a cocoon? Never want to reach another dimension. Never want to fly. Do you know anyone, how many people in this community live in conflict? They want to become, but they fear to. Have you heard of these? I'm not used to that. That's not comfortable. That's too hard. It's easier to live with a dog. It should be just fun. We limited ourselves with our own thinking. We want to become a butterfly, but we never really go through the struggle it takes for us to become the butterfly. We are afraid of pain that the changes bring. We are afraid of loss of security. And fear almost crippled us. Fear of rejection, fear of being hurt, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of making mistakes, fear of not being perfect. We limit ourselves with our own thinking. Cocoon never thinks, doesn't it? It just followed through whatever God designed it to be. It never argued, it never fight. What is the dream in your life that you once pushed away? It keeps coming back. What's the desire in your heart that you push it down, it surfaces out, and never goes away? If they are there, that's because God put them there. If God has put a dream in your life, He has equipped us with whatever it takes to achieve that dream. If God put the desires in our heart, He would have given us the endurance, ability, whatever it takes to push through our body, through that little hole. Stop being a dreamer. Become a doer. Move from dreaming to doing. When conflict arises in a used to be so promising relationship, Stop running away. Stop withdrawing. When pain emerges as we become, endure and push through. Plug ourselves into the source of everything with the blessings of God. The pain will turn into joy. The embarrassing moments will become the source of our laughter. I'm going to finish my story with a song. Close your eyes. Put your left hands on your heart. As you listen to the song, may you receive the love of God. The love that drives out every fear. The love that gives you passion and fuels your enthusiasm. Have you heard of this saying as you close your eyes? The longest distance from your head to the longest distance in the world is from your head to your heart. When I ask you, put your left hand instead of your right, because your right is dominated by the brain. When we stop thinking, we start sensing with our heart, we can be closer to God. I'm going to play the song after this speech, after the meeting. As you close your eyes, sensing the love of God shining through you, the blessings, the peace He penetrates to you, the perfect love that drives out fear. You don't have to be afraid of anything. He has given us whatever it takes for us to get where we want to get. He has equipped us the gifts, the talents, that we never discovered we have. But once we have to go through that little tiny hole, it will be there. It will grow. And keep faith. May the blessing of God will move us, each one of us, from dreaming to doing. Mr.